You're right. You're right.
Because he was talking about the video I did about Coleman Domingo, and he's like he feels like no black man should take
I'm with him.
Gang. But how y'all gonna be with him and Jonathan ain't even with y'all?
I'm with him. No, okay, so Jonathan shouldn't have took the role neither.
No. I ain't talking about that.
What you mean?
Y'all are essentially saying no black man should take this role because of how Disney did Jonathan. But Jonathan is sitting down with Disney.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, what you saying?
No, I'm saying because Kang is a white dude.
Oh, I don't want to get in it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think, and if you do want to go into the whole how Disney did Jonathan or whatever, the role might be tainted. It might be Coleman. This could be Coleman Domingo is dope. He's ascending. Same way Jonathan. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But he might get in that role and this destroy his career. He might not even do. He might get in there, do exactly what he normally does, and they be like, "We don't even like." Yeah. That could be the end of Coleman Domingo right there. So
right.
I think he should, if he wants to take a Marvel role, cool. Because I know it can make or break a career, or it can catapult you to, the next stratosphere. I get all that. All I'm saying, this role might not be for him.
Or y'all don't think anybody should take it. Y'all think it should be recasted with a white man.
If Disney is planning on recasting, I think recast it with a white man. Me personally, I think move on from. I hate the multiverse Kang storyline anyway. So I haven't liked it from the jump. From the jump, I haven't liked it.
There is no way they're in that corporate office and they got their list of people they want to recast Kang. There's not a white man in that list because they already know. They already know. You got people like y'all who are no black man should take it, but then you have a whole nother group of black people who are like, we want to see a black man get that bag.
Look.
Why y'all want let a black man get that bag?
If it happens, I'm not trying to take. If it happens, I will root for whoever takes that role. Right. That's not what I'm. Let me make that clear. If Coleman Domingo gets cast as Kang
or anybody,
any black man, I'm Kang. I will be Kang gang.
Yeah,
1000%. Because I want to see us win. I just think this is me on my comic book faithful nerd type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Marvel, and I think Dre said it the other day. We would be mad as hell if the X-Men came out, right? And Margot Robbie shows up as Storm. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I think it's enough because it's enough black characters, and I want to see those black characters elevated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see, and that's why we talk about the recast Tchalla and all of that, because it's so many black characters. Luke Cage, Night Thrasher, you know what I'm saying? Storm, a whole bunch of X-Men. It's a lot. We are in, you know what I'm saying? We in Thunderbolts. We in the future, y'all. Believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? We in space. We in the future. 3000. We here. Always been here and always will be here. So I think we should be rooting for our characters that's already there. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to have sloppy seconds and turn me into Captain America. No disrespect to Sam Wilson, but that's right. You know what I'm saying? Him as Falcon could have did just as good as him as Captain America. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna disagree with y'all on that. I disagree. But I agree. There are enough black characters in the comic books to definitely highlight those. But I'm not against race swapping because some characters you just want the best actor for the job. And if I had 10 white men come in and gave mediocre Kang performances, but Jonathan Majors came in, I gotta get to the mediocre
but now you gotta,
white man.
And I get that. Like, I mean,
because he white.
I'm a yes. I hate to say it.
Oh my goodness.
If you're sticking, I put it to you like this. Before Miles Morales showed out, I hate to do it again. If you in that scenario, if I get 10 mediocre Peter Parker showing up to play, white man showing up, white boys showing up to play Peter Parker, and then what's my man from Stranger Things, the little black boy Stranger Things?
I know he ain't no part no more.
They grew up in like 2 years.
Yeah.
But he shows up, and I'm like, you Peter Parker. They would have a fit.
I think some characters you can't. But then there's others you can. And when you're dealing with these obscure throwbacks, right, and nobody really knows about,
I agree with that. That I do agree with. Obscurity, hey, this person showed up once.
Or their race isn't prevalent to their background.
But Kang's race is prevalent to his background.
No, it's not. How?
What's his last name?
Reed Richards?
Nathaniel Richards.
And then Nathaniel, right. the granddaddy was Reed.
Who does he think he's a descendant of? I mean, being a descendant of Reed. Being a descendant, you can be white or black. I understand.
Exactly.
But
he's 3,000 years in the future.
Yeah.
My third great grandma.
He's not.
Look.
He in the comics he is. In the MCU.
Right. But let me tell you, my great grandma.
A day out of slavery in the MCU.
My great grandma white, and I'm black as hell. So just because his great granddaddy Reed was white don't mean 1,000 years in the future he can't be a black man.
I'm with you. Okay.
And I also think as a business, they not crazy. They saw what happened with Black Panther, So Disney feels like,
did they see?
Damn. I'm talking about money wise. I don't want to get into.
You talking about the first Black Panther?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about them.
They don't want to exclude a whole group or groups of people. Like, we're missing out on 5 million here, 10 million here, just because we want to keep 90% of the characters white, right, which their race has nothing to do with the character,
Tina, this just my own personal. It's not stopping me from watching the. You know what I'm saying? It's not stopping me from enjoying the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Deep down, he could have been this black character and did just as good as being the white character of Kang.
Yeah.
And like I said, as much as I like Kang's storyline in the comics, and I just think this was these phases, this multiverse is bad.
But is it bad because he black, or is it bad because they don't want?
Not because of him. I'm just talking about Kang. It could be anybody. Even if it was a white man up there, I would have still said the same thing. It was bad. This has just been a bad string of events.
Poor writing.
Marvel.
Poor writing.
Because people don't care. See, the thing is, people don't care. The creatives, the writers, the directors, that Taika Waititi, that's pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Because not only that, he took away from somebody who probably really loved that character and would have loved to direct the film and make the best Thor possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then you give it to this dude who don't give two fucks about what he putting out for y'all. He just was in it for the money.
Yeah.
And then, not only that, he came back and bragged about it.
Mm-hmm. That's
what I was like, wait a minute, man. Really? This is who y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is who y'all hiring? Chloe Zhao, right? Salute to her.
Yeah.
She came and said, I don't know about Eternals, but I'm finna make my movie.
Yeah.
Which is what she did. And salute to her. But you don't know a damn thing about what you know what I'm saying, the movie that you make it.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing. One thing, whether people like the Marvels or not, at least from what I see about Nia DaCosta is she knows. You know what I'm saying? She understands. Now, she couldn't do what she wanted to do, but she understands these characters, and I think she has some love involved into it, some caring.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And
I think
she's a black.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I think most of the diversity directors do. I think they know just being Black or Asian or whatever, like, I just got to work a little bit harder. I can't go and just do a half-ass job because that might be it for me. Because I don't know how you feel about Shang-Chi, but I thought Shang-Chi was good. I'm like, you got a whole group of Asians and they're able to put their influence on it. You can tell there was care put into that movie. So yeah,
you should watch my video on the Steven Yeun. because I said that's who wait. Him coming in and go back to the race swapping, right? He could have played if I am trying to bring Asian culture into the situation. Why not use the Asian characters that I already have into the comics? Right. Instead of, because it's just like what Chill said. At the end of the day, after this is over with, when that Asian kid who want to go read up on Sentry, he gonna find out the Sentry is a blonde hair, blue eyed white dude.
Right.
I'm like, this where's Steven at? This ain't the Asian guy. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's one part of it. Kang, you could probably he's a purple dude. You can, what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you won't see Kang's real skin too much. You know what I'm saying? So he just looked like a purplish, bluish guy. So Kang, you could set him to the side. But some other race swaps, like when you go back and hold on, man, this dude is, you know what I mean? Like,
but what are you doing to me as an actor? You know what I'm saying? Why am I pigeonholed? And a lot of actors say that. Michael B. Jordan has talked about that. Why am I pigeonholed into just being a black character when the race of this person doesn't really matter? Like, to me, I know people usually want Sentry to look a certain way, but his race really don't matter. You need to get a good actor who's going to be able to give you the complexities that I think they're trying to do with Sentry.
Right. Yes and no. And when it comes to that, it's because it's established lore already. It's established. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if that's the case, we do Lord of the Rings, and instead of making Grumbly a dwarf, we turn him into an elf. That's kind of the. It's not exactly what it is, but you're changing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The situation of what's going on visually. It could still be the same story, right? He's just a tall person now. You see what I'm saying? It's the same story, but he's just visually changed. At the end of the day, the fans, because I look at what made Marvel Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
They went off a little bit of the Ultimate line, but they try to stay as true to the comics as possible. Not everything, and trust me, I know that you can't bring everything from the comics, won't translate over to film. You know what I'm saying? But they tried their best. Then you slowly start seeing them switch, and when the switch happened is when the piss poor writing happened. That's all I'm saying. The piss poor writing happened with the switch. They did, and them not recasting T'Challa. That's the curse right there.
The piss poor writing happened when they just stopped caring about fucking writing, and it ain't got nothing to do with the diversity hires. Because look, if you're a real fan, I don't know how much of a fan you are.
Oh, I'm a fan.
If you're a fan, this has always been Kevin Feige's vision. This has always been how he wanted it to be. This 1000%. This Iron Man Phase 1 image of Marvel is not what he wanted. He said when they first started giving him power, he fought for Black Panther, and he fought for diversity, and he fought for more. This is him. This ain't Disney.
I saw the interview. Did he fight for it, or did Nate Moore say, "Hey man, we can do Black Panther"?
No, look.
Now the thing is, we all know that Ike Perlmutter didn't want to do Black Panther. So when they ran Ike Perlmutter off the block, Kevin Feige, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. I do think Kevin Feige fought for that. You know what I'm saying? Or once the idea came up into his head, he fought for it because it's a good business decision. I do think that. Kevin Feige, and I honestly think Kevin Feige should step down because I don't think he has it in him no more.
I want that man to quit.
I do. I think he should move on. Sometimes you just overstay your welcome. You know what I'm saying? You just do. And I think he's let the convicts run the prison a little too long. But he needs to figure out, because once Nate Moore came out and said, we don't hire people who read the comics, I kind of started checking out, like, what is this coming from Feige? Is Feige on that same, you see what I'm saying?
It is.
If he's on that same, then he needs to go.
Why?
Why would you not hire a writer who don't know what the hell they're writing about?
Because okay, so this, and look, a part of me, I do agree.
Or
Like,
care.
I agree with a lot of y'all on this point, but this is where corporate America kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
The comics may not translate to movies.
Look, I'm not worried.
I want to make money.
Right. Look, Tina, I'm not worried about the translate. Like I just said, I know from one medium to the next, it might not translate. But
Right.
if you're a good writer, so you're a writer first. So I'm gonna hire a good writer.
Right.
But up underneath writer, I need to say, I read Spider-Man, been reading comics since yada yada yada, right? Because I need you to care about the You think I'm a hire? If I do brickwork, I'm not gonna hire a guy who don't know how to do brickwork.
For sure.
I'm not gonna do that, right? I'm gonna hire the best brick mason that I know, and somebody who's gonna care about brickwork. Think about if a dude came in and said, "Yeah, I know brickwork, but I care more about cars."
Right.
Why would I hire you?
I get it.
Especially if the next dude said, "Yeah, man, I do brickwork and I love brickwork. These hands right here, man, what you want me to do with these hands? I can, you know what I'm saying? That's who you hire. You can get the best of both worlds. And guess what? When that first phase happened, all of those people, Joss Whedon, Jon Favreau, they are all nerds. They all cared. Russo brothers, they all cared. Chloe Zhao didn't care. Taika Waititi didn't care. The She-Hulk lady who did that shit didn't care. They didn't even know how to do a damn legal procedural show. You see what I'm getting at? So when you made them, I think Ryan Coogler cared about bringing back Black Panther to life, but he lied about reading the comics. He probably picked up a couple.
Maybe.
But he, from the first movie to the second movie, they don't even add up. That second movie just forgot that the first movie existed to me. Like, it's so many plot holes in that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm not going to even get into, you made me pay for 2 funerals. I ain't never.
Right, look, Ryan Coogler does have an unhealthy obsession with death. He does. He does.
And the thing
that could be his upbringing. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at that. I'm not saying that Kevin Feige is a horrible producer. He's done great. He's been doing comic movies since comic movies. So I give him all the credit and all the grace in the world. But bruh, if you gotta stop and take a step back, stop it. Because for me right now, I'm looking at Marvel and say, hey man, just say we close it like P. Diddy did on Making the Band. We closing the studio. It's closed down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Until we get right. We under construction right now.
But this has always been them.
When did they announce 30 projects?
Marvel has always been dysfunctional from inception. Iron Man was dysfunctional from inception.
That's from not having the budget or the money. I'm cool with that.
No, let's start with they never wanted Robert Downey Jr. That was dysfunction. They was fighting in the corporate office.
Yeah, I know that. But that's
what I'm saying. They've never really had concrete plans on what they're doing. We're just seeing it now.
But you agree with me because after reading that book, because I read that book.
I read it too, so then you should know what I'm talking about. It's never been together.
This is luck of the draw. And that's what I'm saying. Like this has all been luck. And now he's trying, it was all the way up and through phase 3. That whole Infinity Saga was luck, right? Your luck left out the building and now you trying to piece it together and it ain't working. It's not working. And it's not working because the luck that ran out the door, like I said, the Jon Favreau's and Joss Whedon's and Russo brothers and all those people who cared, you hiring the wrong people. That's it. You just hiring the wrong people. And I know you saying it don't matter. I think it does matter.
Well, no, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter. I think you should have some knowledge of the comics. But when you're wanting to make a movie or a TV show, most companies don't care about that. They don't. They want to hire a good director or writer first, and then say, now you go do your homework, but we want you to put your spin on it. We really don't, because even if you look at, I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones, you look at House of the Dragon, they not following the books. They got black people there, and people rocking with it. It was a good spin.
What did Martin say? George Martin.
About what?
About the show, because he
said a lot. Which part?
Just the input, just him having input. Like the only input he didn't have, if we go back to Game of Thrones, was that last season. Which, as you see, that's why it was horrible.
Last couple seasons,
he didn't have the input. He's having input on House of the Dragon.
Right.
Idea is dope.
Yeah.
Regardless, the thing is, I don't want to harp on the change, like you said, black people there or whatever. I know, like you said, hey, we need some black people in the show. I get the corporate part of it, right?
We need a couple of them.
Right. What made Game of Thrones, the book or the IP, popular in the first place? I still need those guys.
Of course.
You see what I'm saying? I need those, and in order for me to have those guys, I gotta at least try my best to follow this blueprint. And in order to follow this blueprint, and I'm gonna tell you this, Marvel don't have show writers the way HBO.
Oh, of course they don't.
You know, they actually, if anything, because if you find a franchise that you like, because I am with you on this. Hey, I get my director, get my writer. Have y'all ever heard? No, never heard of. All right, here go the book. Come back in 3 months. Put the little spin on it. But they will outline, write shit down, and do everything they can to make sure that this is the best product. Might not be super faithful, but it's gonna be some faithfulness in it, right? And that's just from people who just coming off the street to do that.
Mm-hmm.
This is Marvel though. This ain't RoboCop. This ain't, you know what I'm saying, some other dead franchise that we trying to resurrect. This is Marvel. There's a certain excellence, a stamp associated with it. You see what I'm saying? To me, you driving the stock down. I don't know if you're driving it down to sell or what. I don't know. But you're driving the stock down to me.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know. But
overwhelmed. It's a lot going on with no blueprint. That's what I feel like. I feel like after Endgame, they didn't know what they was going to, like, we got ideas, but we really don't have it laid out to how we want to do it.
You announced 30 films and projects. And none of them have come to fruition yet. Blade was announced in 2019. Where that's at? Fantastic Four, X-Men. Where that's at? Y'all trying to sneak a mutant in. Oh, we gonna turn Miss Marvel into a mutant. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all doing over there? You had the Eternals came out, perfect time to start introducing mutants. What's with that? The people who is kind of responsible for making mutants, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do it. Just
no
gave
plans.
Us some shitty ass art.
They just out here. They just out here shooting. They ain't had no plans. I still think to this day, they don't know how to bring all this together. I still think they don't know.
So you with me? He need to step down.
I ain't gonna say he need. To step down.
We can bring this franchise back to life.
I just think they need to. Y'all really need to. It's really easy. You just
it is
get writers.
Recast Tchalla.
And y'all, they gonna recast T'Challa. Y'all be going hard. Y'all really think T'Challa is gone?
No, he ain't gone because he's still alive and kicking. The thing is, he's alive and because this is what I said. I said this the other day because I went through. I was sitting on live with somebody, I can't remember who it was, but then I was like, you know what? If you pulled the story T'Challa out of Marvel Comics falls apart. Like, you can't do Marvel without King T'Challa. You just can't.
Right.
All the storylines, he's in it somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm with you. It's just when they came out and made it definite, and this is why I say how do you walk that back? How does Nate Moore walk that back? How does Kevin Feige, as an executive, made the dumbest decision in the world by saying, I'm going to just let the niggas handle it. You talking corporate America. When has corporate America ever said, I'll let the niggas handle it? When When have they ever done that?
It happens. It happens.
On a big decision, like on $1 billion decision?
Yeah, I think he was in a lose-lose situation.
He wasn't. I don't see a lot of people say that. They could have just said, we just gonna wait. Just like they know the Jonas. They didn't have to make a statement or nothing. Hell, we ain't really got, the franchise is dead anyway. They killed the franchise. Now they're finna try to hit you with the eyes of Wakanda. Like, motherfuckers really care about Wakanda that much. See, and that's the thing. They think people care about Wakanda that much. We like Wakanda. I ain't finna act like we don't like Wakanda, but we like the story of Black Panther because Black Panther could go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Wakanda just got to stay right there on Africa. You see what I'm saying? Wakanda ain't moving. I can get Black Panther in space. I can get him back in the day, future, whatever. I can get Black Panther all over the place.
Yeah.
Wakanda ain't going nowhere. Then they made Wakanda look bad. So now it's like, I don't even like Wakanda because they weak as hell.
Say them boys weak.
One thing, the major law of Wakanda was, damn, hey, they can't be conquered.
Can't be touched.
Really? They got taken out by water balloons, cuz? Oh, done. I was done. So I just, look, man, if he don't want to step down, that's cool, but
I don't think he should step down. They just got to retool and get, but I honestly think, they should cancel Thunderbolts. I think they should cancel Cap 4.
Cancel it. I'm with you. And set the studio down and come back. They need to go dark. They need to go just dark. You don't know nothing. They need to seal it tight. You don't know nothing. They need.
They make Disney too much money to go dark, so they can't do that.
No, but see, you go dark, and when you come back with a vengeance. You ain't got to wait that long. But right now, I'm telling you, they need to go dark. Just go dark. Just go dark. Hit us with some cartoons or something like that. Leave that live action shit. Just leave that.
I don't think we'll start seeing a change until after
2025, 2026, probably something like that.
After Thunderbolts. I think after Thunderbolts you'll start to see a change.
What's that, 2025, right?
I don't know. But I'm just saying, because I think Cap 4 is done. I think Thunderbolts is too far along. I think they already done on that. I think we have a chance with Blade.
They can't be done because
Well, I ain't saying done, but I'm like, I think there's already a script and baseline. You already got your actors. I think it's done. I think Blade is probably your freshest start.
I think
that's it.
I think he gonna walk. I think you're gonna see a couple more actors walk. I really do. And Mahershala Ali, how old is he? About to push 50
something.
He already
50. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Nah, but Mahershala got to stick it out. You done waited this long.
Oh yeah, nah. I think he walked. You got to think he been held up. This is 2-time award winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got more awards to go collect, dog, and you got me waiting.
Yeah.
On Blade. They done asked me to do 3 movies over here. I can't do it because I'm attached to y'all. I'm waiting on y'all.
Yeah. Look, and that's why when I did my video about Steven Yeun, I said there's some fishy stuff going on. Y'all keep saying this for scheduling. It ain't for scheduling.
No, that wasn't scheduling. that wasn't scheduling. That was something else. Because remember the week prior, Robert Kirkman said my friend just went and did the fitting.
Yeah. Something fishy with that.
And then the week after he do the fitting and was all happy about putting on the suit, he walks away. Nah.
Look, I said in my video, it feels like he said, y'all not paying me enough for all this dysfunction. That's what it felt like to me.
Probably.
No, real talk. If you read what he said, he ain't called nobody. He did it via email. You can't even quit your regular job during email. You at least gonna call him and say, I ain't coming.
Put your 2 weeks in through email.
Emailed them folks and said, look, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah. This ain't gonna work, y'all. No.
That's like what is going on with that production for your villain? Well, I don't know if he's gonna be the villain or the antagonist to email y'all and say, I don't want to do this. Y'all ain't paying me enough. Y'all don't organize.
It's not like he's a busy guy. I know he does The Invincible, and he got he is executive producing and starring in something, but I don't think he's like busy to where
he's not.
You know what I'm saying? The one
just he's finna do some love story that they probably gonna pay him $750,000 for. So how much was Marvel paying you? Probably not enough. That he said, "Look, y'all ain't paying me enough for this. Y'all keep changing the dates. Am I supposed to be in London? Am I gonna be in Atlanta? Like what? Dysfunction."
Yeah, well.
Invite me back the next time you want to talk about me, so we can have these real good conversations.
About it. I wasn't talking about talking about you, but of course, but I've been told you we need to link up.
You never hit me back.
I
don't know how to live stream, so I don't do it. I know, but I don't do it.
Video, I feel it's something.
I'm gonna get there one day, so I can't hit you up. But next time you and Dre Matt talk. Y'all just talk about me in my face.
In your face.
Cause that's what I do, chillmonger. I be like, nope, I'm coming on. You're not gonna talk about me behind my back, sir. He's tag me and say, look, shout out to She Dreads Me. I wore her out in this video. So ain't that right, Santa? Y'all, next time y'all see Dre Matt talking about me, y'all tag me on Twitter so I can get the
call him out
here and defend myself.
Hey, look,
don't do black women like that.
I don't want no smoke. No smoke. No smoke. None whatsoever.
I love John, so I wasn't trying to bring him down. I'm just.
Yeah, I know. I know you was. I know.
Look, keeping it real. So we gonna see. I told everybody that I wasn't waking up to watch it, but now I need to wake up and watch it to see him cut on these tears. Cause I know friend from the cry. I know him. I know he's from the cry. Yeah. I know it.
Well, we saw the little clip. I was gonna say he might be up there with his little red hat on, but we saw the clip already.
Sana said, "This is association we have to keep tight." Y'all gonna make me get up 8 o'clock in the morning to watch this man get up here and cry. You know what I was thinking about when I was driving home? I was like, how did you spend all those weeks making Lovecraft Country just for it to happen in real life? I am so upset with you, John. I am so pissed off with you.
Yeah.
That white woman hemmed him up in Lovecraft Country.
Yeah. What that?
Maybe
if that show was still running, we wouldn't get this because he wouldn't have to go over to fucking the UK and find some flat-backed white. Never.
Maybe ain't that what Dr. Umar said? When you date with intention. You sat on that set. I know it was at least 3 black women there. You said, nope, I want that one. She looked like the one that's gonna rock with me. Come on, John. You could have been hit up Megan Good.
I think, and not to disparage who he is or whatever, but I think he's one of some of us, and I'm speaking from I'm actually speaking kind of from experience. When you are nerdy or you don't have the swag, even though he's charismatic, but he don't catch the black woman's eye. He's just not catching the black lady's eye, right? I mean, a lot of people call it, well, he was just a cornball, and he just cornballs get. And I was like, damn, don't call him that, but you kind of right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, I get it. I got a little nerdy brother. My little brother nerdy, but I'm nerdy too, but I'm still swaggy. Like I be getting pieces.
But you know something. Everybody can't say that though, because I'm nerdy. I'm with you. I'm nerdy too. But everybody ain't like. Think of where he went to. What?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I look at the who's around.
Of course. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. He grew up. He was skinny. You got a big nose like me. Black girls probably called you ugly and awkward, and I get it.
And I'm not saying that he don't like black women.
Oh yeah.
But he might not know how to approach black women.
Yeah.
And black, you know what I'm saying? He might be intimidated. It might be an intimidation thing. He saw.
Yeah.
Easy.
Y'all like easy. Let me get off this chat. Let me get off. Y'all like easy.
Because now you talking about y'all.
Don't want to word.
Come on. Don't want to word. We're not doing that. We are not doing that here. We're not doing that here.
He was like, let me hit her up. This should be easy.
We're not doing that. I'm not going to let you do that. Not going to let you do that. No, ma'am. No.
Jonathan, I love you, friend. Stay with Megan. Don't do that no more. Don't do what you just did no more. Don't do that no more.
She might be looking at him like, he easy. I'm finna go get him. She might have came at him. Megan, I'm talking Megan Good.
Well, we supposed to come at y'all, ain't we?
He damaged. I'm finna go get him.
We supposed to come at y'all.
No, I'm talking about the way you said being easy.
You know what I mean. So
When
y'all finna sit up here. Where your wife at? Let me talk to your wife. You know what I'm talking about. You already talking about you from Albany, Georgia. She know.
That's right.
She know. I bet me and your wife have good conversations.
I probably would. Y'all that ain't gonna change what I got to say though.
I know. But look, don't even. We gonna have to talk offline. Don't even play blue. You know.
Look, I'm just saying.
I hang around dudes. I know what y'all be saying.
I'm not saying that. Look, at the end of the day, you know what? You about to make me say something that don't need to.
Don't say it. Then don't say it. Don't say it. Dearly.
I'm about to end the stream anyway, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate Tina for coming on and giving me a quick little ass whooping.
No.
Little pat.
No. I love y'all. I love all y'all. As long as y'all don't be disrespectful, I love all y'all. Y'all my dudes. You know, y'all have accepted me with open arms.
See, and what one thing me, Chill, Dre, we say is on this YouTube situation, when you get on there and you see that sea of blandness, and they all together, being bland together, right? We so separated. I'm like, nah, we got to get together, talk, do things amongst ourselves and build up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because YouTube is for everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's for everybody, and it can do amazing things for everybody if done right. And so, yeah,
we gotta rock and roll together a little bit more. Because like you said, they do it. We don't do it too frequently.
Enough. Yeah, we don't do it enough. Or when we doing it, it's to address a situation. You know what I'm saying? And homie court.
Yeah.
Come on the homie court. We gotta address this. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And we need to be all on one accord saying, you know what I'm saying? We can all have different opinions.
Yeah.
But in the same direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. I'll be like, damn, why y'all be killing the Marvel? Why y'all don't like the Marvels or Brie? What did she do to y'all? Like, she didn't do nothing to y'all. Oh, well, I just don't like her. Well, why you don't like her?
Exactly.
What did she do?
Groupthink.
Yeah, what did?
I see somebody say it, so I'm a fall with it, and everybody just get on it with the Marvel.
That wasn't a good movie at all. It was poorly. What are you talking about?
Y'all would have put that in phase 1. Y'all would have been rocking with it. Y'all would have said it was amazing. But we on a down spiral now, so everything gonna be bad except Deadpool. I'm not even the biggest Deadpool fan, so I hope it's good.
I hope it's good, but see, I'm not giving MCU that win. They not finna get that win. If it wins, I'm not giving that to Feige. Nope.
Why you not gonna get the Feige?
That's ready made already. That's no, man. That's
what's after Deadpool? Is it Cap 4?
It should be Cap 4 after that. Should be
Cap 4 Thunderbolts Blade.
There's gonna be one movie coming out this year, which is Deadpool.
Right. Then you got Cap 4 Thunderbolts. I feel like I'm missing. What's after Blade? Fantastic Four. Okay.
Well, is it? They ain't even
supposed to be.
See, you talking about Dysfunction? They ain't cast nobody yet.
They don't want to pay nobody.
They ain't cast. Who don't want to? Look, you got the first family of Marvel, and you can't get the cast. How long?
They don't want to pay nobody.
All this money that they done made, what, over $30 billion or something like that?
But look, think about it. Okay, when RDJ came in,
yep,
you know, you're giving him $500,000, $750,000. Chad would come in, you give him $1 million. These actors are not stupid. They already know. Okay, you finna cast me. You want to lock me down for 5 years?
Yeah, make it to where I can't do no other movies. Yeah, pay me.
Yeah, I need 15. Yeah. And then Disney is looking at like, damn, if I give you 15, by the time we get to year 5, you gonna want 40. So they kind of.
Well, that's their fault. That's they. Once they did that with RDJ and gave him all that money, yes.
Yeah.
That's just like when they pay the quarterbacks, every other quarterback looking like, oh, how much you got?
Of course.
Let's hit them. So that's their fault. You can't renege now. You can't go back now.
Yeah. So that's what it is, because if we believe the rumors, Margot wanted 20, Driver wanted 20, and they was just like, bruh, if we giving you 40, how are we supposed to build out the rest of the cast, the production? So they don't want to pay nobody.
You don't.
That's it.
You don't do the movie. You set the studio down.
I'm like, Margot, I want my 20. Y'all don't want to give you 20.
You gotta, if But see, that's why what I was saying that doing these, you gotta go in, you can't go get Margot. You can't go get Adam Driver. You gotta go get me. You gotta get you, because I can't say, hey man, how much you pay RDJ? I need that.
Yeah.
Well, who are you for you know, you see what I'm saying? You gotta do. RDJ was discarded when they first did Iron Man.
Yeah.
They gave him a mustard sandwich and you know what I'm saying? What you call it, which is crazy, he's the one who said that RDJ should get paid more. And then they said, cool, well, we ain't gonna pay you shit and we're gonna give it all to RDJ.
Yeah, Terrence Howard.
Howard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Foul for that. That's foul. But
yeah.
So that's what you gotta go get nobodies. Remember Chris Evans? Yeah. Chris Evans wasn't big. I'm pretty sure he wasn't commanding what he commands now. You know what I'm saying? We know Chris Hemsworth was a nobody.
Right.
So to me, I'm looking at this, the Avengers, and I hate this. This is what I hate about Marvel. They still trying to push the Avengers. You killed the Avengers brand. It's dead. Mm-hmm. It's time to start a new brand, and you got 2 new brands that you can. X-Men, Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Build them out. Quit trying to Avengers. Like, you killed them.
Yeah.
People are going to show up for Captain America, Iron Man, Thor. Hulk. They're going to show up for that Avengers crew.
Right.
They're not going to show up for Black America. That's what I call Sam Bluff. They're not showing, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is the Avengers?
Right.
You announce an Avengers Kang Dynasty and you don't even have
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know who the Avengers are. But they was betting on Jonathan. They was like, we could put people in a tutu in. If Jonathan is there beating people up, y'all gonna come watch that.
As dope as Jonathan is, no. That ain't.
I disagree.
I know. Because I put it to you like this, because at the end of the day, Jonathan is dope. They made Kang trash.
I think what they was finna do with Kang was gonna be fire.
What they was gonna do, Tina? What they was gonna do? Because you killed him with some ants.
Yeah. But I think that was all part of the setup, so y'all could be like, y'all think he ain't nothing. But originally, and I can find the article, they said he was gonna be in every part of the universe. So he might show up in Deadpool. Right. He might show up in Cap. So they was gonna have him like planted everywhere to be like, oh, this guy is a threat. And then by the time you get to the movie, you've gotten people to love Kang at this point, Jonathan Majors at this point.
Look, to me, you were going to have to smooth that out, because if my first introduction is I'm sitting and I'm eating my popcorn, I'm watching Quantumania, and I'm like, oh shit, he killing that role. Then ants come through and, wait, what? This supposed to be the Darth Vader of the next? This is the Thanos level threat right here?
Yeah.
Every Kang show up, I'm calling Ant-Man.
Yeah. I think we was going to get something good with Deadpool. That's why I think Jonathan Majors has threw a monkey wrench in their plans. I don't know what they're going to do. Sentry, I think they're scrambling right now because they 2 months from filming. You got to find somebody who can read this script, that's in shape and ready to go in 2 months.
That dysfunction you talking about. You 2 months out from filming and the dude walk. This is supposed to be Mighty Marvel over here. Don't nobody walk away from all this monies.
That's the problem. It wasn't enough money. I'm telling you. He said, y'all ain't paying me enough for this. This is too much.
Everybody says it's a headache, though. Everybody says it's a headache. I just want to see, Monica Rambeau. I think the Marvel set up a nice coming out party for a lot of things going forward. And I think you want to capitalize on resuscitating the Marvel brand, the MCU. Stick to that. We don't, Kang right now could go on hiatus. We don't necessarily have to kill him off or recast. Right. We're going to hold on for a minute.
Right.
Let's work on this. We just dropped the Marvel, because I said this, you got the Marvels out on the island.
But this is what I think is going to be a problem. They have trained us, unfortunately, we still want to know where's this going. So if you kind of put him off on an island and don't let us know what's going on, I think people are still going to feel like things are not connected and we don't know what's going on.
True. That's why you got to connect what your next thing is. You got to make that I know y'all worried about Kang.
Right.
But if I give y'all a good enough story and everything is connect, by the time I get to my number 6 movie and I know what to do with Kang, guess who's showing up?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And movie 5, movie 6 could be a 2-year span, which ain't a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's ways to work Kang in or work in. We still don't know what the hell going on with this island in the middle of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had Celestial show up talking to the Earth. What the hell is that? Like, it's a lot of things that they just left on the wayside.
They got to get organized on. Yeah. They got to tighten it up. We'll see. We'll see what Deadpool does. We'll see what Echo does on. Now, I do think they're laying the groundwork for lay this stuff on. I think they got kind of a plan on that over there, but everything else.
I think Echo gonna be good.
I don't like it either ways because I'm interested in, like, you know, the Native American indigenous side of it. I'm going into it for that. So
I wouldn't have went with Echo, but I think Echo gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I do. I like her character in the comics. It ain't the best, but it's workable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, like you said. She's so obscure.
Yeah.
Even though people know who she is, she's so obscure. I can play with this character.
Yeah.
I don't have to stick to the comic. You know, one thing because when I first, I was like, why is she? Because I didn't know that she was actually missing in real life.
Yeah.
I gave this lady a damn.
Yeah.
Like, why y'all do that to her, man? But, you know, she really, okay, let me walk on that mat. You know what I'm saying? But I think it could work. I think Echo, I just hate that it's, because now it looks bad. Oh, we dropping all 6, and then it seems like they just going to move away from Echo. You see what I'm saying? But
I think she's here. Because once you introduce Daredevil, you got to bring her back. You introducing Daredevil and Kingpin. This is all connected.
It's all connected.
They need to all connect it to Spider-Man. That would actually be smart.
That'd be smart. Or I mean, because it'd be hard to bring Spider-Man in on that. You know what I'm saying? Because he got to get paid too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going back to money, he's going back to money.
They gonna pay him though.
Huh?
They gonna pay him though. That's guaranteed.
Yeah, no, I know they're gonna pay. But I'm just saying, like, for a cam, you know what I'm saying? Because.
No, I'm saying, like, for the Spider-Man 4 movie.
Oh, you're talking about for the 4 movie? Oh, okay.
Is it gonna be tied into Kingpin and?
It should be. They need to take him back and make him a ground level character. Mm-hmm. Because that's where he flourishes at. Even I'm you know, he's my second favorite hero. He ain't my first, and Spider-Man is the everyman's hero. He can go anywhere. I always look at Spider-Man like he was black anyway. He was poor. He was from the hood.
Yeah.
Single parent. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But he can go anywhere. Like, you know, all of these movies, you had him in space, you had him doing the mystical stuff. He can fit anywhere, but he works so well.
Better on the ground. Yeah.
On the ground level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's dope about him. So
yeah.
Luke Cage, I think what's going on with Luke Cage is this gang war situation. I don't know if you read the comic books, but the gang war that's going on in the comics right now is crazy.
I want to check it out. I never read Luke Cage. When I was growing up, I was all X-Men. I was a super X-Men fan.
I didn't start reading Luke Cage probably till I got a little older. I got X-Men is you know, that's, I'm pretty sure 90% of people who read comics is born in the 80s. X-Men was the lick. But gang war, Luke Cage being the mayor, like, if they something like that, if they just jump right into Luke Cage, you know what? This is what they should do. Kingpin run for mayor. That storyline, because what happened was Kingpin was the mayor. Mm-hmm. Luke Cage beat Kingpin, found out Kingpin, you know, because he corrupt anyway. So get him out of there, get Luke Cage in, develop the whole thing with that. What was dope when he was the mayor, when Wilson Fisk was the mayor, was he made it illegal to be a superhero.
Right.
That would be a dope storyline to, you know what I'm saying, to attack. That's a dope story.
I think that's where they're going.
They got to.
I think they're setting it up, because then it would also align with the president in Cap 4. Mm-hmm. That's his whole angle to, you know, because of the scrolls. We need to get rid of the you kind of setting up the Mutant Registration Act that they really lean into it. So we'll see.
That's what they need to. Instead of being real world politics, they need to make. Because a lot of people are like, oh, comics ain't political. Comics is hell.
Oh, they're very political.
What are you talking about? Comics is hella political, but it's political in their world. Mm-hmm. Because the politics of Marvel got superheroes and shit like that. That shit don't fly. Ain't no superheroes flying around. Superman ain't, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So use the politics of the natural world inside the comics. Don't bring real world politics into comics. Do what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do that. So, but yeah, I'm finna end the stream. I know I said that probably about 30 minutes ago. Let me end the stream.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Most def. I gotta. Now I know we got this report. I'm bringing you back on. I am bringing you back on.
Yeah, just hit me up. I'll come. If it's something I know about, I will. If I don't know about it, I'll be like, look, I don't know nothing about that. I can't get on that. When y'all get to talking about all that other stuff, I'm out. But if it's something I know about, I'm in there.
I feel that. All right.
Now, what's the Blues House fans? Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, she will be back. Now, look, I know y'all enjoy. Everybody like, oh, y'all are good. Yeah, she will be back. She will be back. So, where am I at? I'm all over the place now. I gotta open up a new window. Hold on. All right, here we go. So, that was She Dreads Me at she underscore. Is it she underscore?
Dreads Me, yeah.
At she underscore dreads with a Z me. Right? Boom. Follow her. I think that's Arena, man. She puts out good content and she speaks her mind, as you see. She speaks her mind and she's objective. Even though, like she said, she's down with judges, she's still gonna give you the real, which is what's good about her. So y'all go follow her.
Thanks,
Y'all go
guys.
follow her.